When did you realize you were being gaslit by your entire family? I was 19 when I finally found the hospital records that proved I wasn't losing my mind. Growing up, I had these vivid memories of my little sister Emma falling down the basement stairs when she was 6. I remembered the sound of her head hitting the concrete, the blood, my mom screaming, the ambulance. But every time I brought it up, my entire family would look at me like I was crazy. That never happened, my mom would say with this concerned expression. Emma never fell down any stairs. You must have had a nightmare and confused it with reality. My dad would nod along. Sometimes kids mix up dreams and memories. It's totally normal. Even Emma, who was 23 by then, would shake her head sadly. I would remember getting hurt like that. You're thinking of someone else, maybe a movie you saw. They'd all exchange these worried glances, like they were concerned about my mental state. The doubt started creeping in. Maybe I did imagine it. Maybe I was remembering wrong, but the memory felt so real. I could still smell the hospital disinfectant, remember Emma's cast, the way she limped for weeks afterward. During family dinners, I'd sometimes mention random details to test them. Remember when Emma had that cast on her leg? Nothing. Remember when she couldn't walk up the stairs for a month? Blank stares. They'd redirect the conversation or change the subject entirely. By college, I started questioning everything. Was I having false memories? Was there something wrong with my brain? I even made an appointment with a counselor to discuss memory issues. She suggested I might be experiencing false memory syndrome, or childhood trauma manifesting as fake recollections. My family's reaction when I told them about the counseling sessions was telling. They seemed relieved, almost proud. "I'm so glad you're getting help," my mom said. "We've been worried about these episodes for years. Last month, I was helping my mom clean out the basement storage room. She'd gone upstairs to grab more boxes, leaving me alone with decades of family documents. That's when I found the manila envelope wedged behind an old dresser. Inside were Emma's hospital discharge papers from 15 years ago. Traumatic brain injury, 3 days in intensive care, surgery to relieve brain swelling, physical therapy recommendations. Everything I remembered, documented in black and white. My hands were shaking as I read through the medical reports. The injury matched my memories exactly. The date, the cause, even the doctor's notes about a fall down concrete stairs. I took photos of every page with my phone before my mom returned. When she came back downstairs, I was sitting on the floor, holding the envelope. Her face went completely white. "Where did you find that? I thought we threw those away. Why would you throw away Emma's medical records? Why has everyone been lying to me for 15 years? She started crying immediately. "We didn't want you to blame yourself. You were supposed to be watching her that day. We thought it would be better if you just forgot about it." The whole family had agreed to pretend it never happened because they didn't want me carrying guilt about the accident. But instead of dealing with it honestly, they'd spent years making me question my own sanity. I called Emma immediately and put her on speaker. I sent her the photos of the hospital records. There was dead silence for a full minute. "I remember everything now," she finally whispered. "The pain, the scary machines, learning to walk again. We all agreed you were too young to handle the truth." That evening, I confronted my dad. He broke down and admitted they'd been lying to protect me, but realized they'd been traumatizing me instead. The family meeting that followed was brutal. 15 years of gaslighting, of making me question my own mind, all to avoid an uncomfortable conversation about an accident that wasn't even my fault.